And here we are, back for episode 3 on the Lvl All account. Welcome back. As we can see, it's been about 12 hours since I last played on this account. We've got our drones back. It's exactly what I was hoping to see. Want to use those drones the second they're off cooldown. Get into build mode here and work our way over to the reception. Alright, that means now we can upgrade command center, but we need a keel from 1-8 and we need 3 light building materials, which I believe we might have some that are craftable. Yes we do. So we can craft these. Don't have a better op for it. It's any material, so this is actually fine. Thank you, gravel. Now let's upgrade. Still need that keel. Let's get into the reception room here. And now we can get friends. So I will be filling up this friends list. Yes, clues, thank you. Closure. Skip, skip, skip. And the clues, I don't really have a strategy for them just yet. The rarity is what works best here. So we've got a clue bonus from 12F and we've got a 6-star. Rarity actually has a lot to say with clue generations. Silver Ash will be here until we get better clue ops. And let's get our friends list going. There's this account's doctor level, or doctor code. If you want to friend it, feel free. But for the time being, I need to fill this up with 25 friends so we can start getting this moving. Okay, I spent about 15 minutes requesting some friends, so we should have friends at some point soon, hopefully. We've got a lot of drones to play with here, so let's see about upgrading this dorm here. It would take everything. I think that's less of a priority than the control center. So let's work our way to 1-8. Alright. Okay. So let's do some cleanup here. Looks like we got our caster. No surprise, it's lava. Those potentials are going to be very important. The cheaper my AoE casters are, the better. Welcome, Popo. That's our AoE tag, paying dividends there. And let's see what the rest of this is going to be. Can't do that right now. Okay. So we'll wait on that. And someone in the base is tired, looks like. Nope, not tired. Full of orders. And looks like our gold production isn't going very quickly. I don't think LMD is going to be a major issue for some time, so I'm just going to ignore this. And we're going to prioritize using those drones. Rather for producing gold, we're going to use them for construction. Alright. So, not much in the way of friend points, obviously, early on. And carbon sticks would be a good pickup, but we can't afford anything, so not gonna do that. And then what do we have here? Ah, yes, this. So, earlier I woke up and logged into Arknights like I do every day, and I wasn't thinking, because I've never had an alternate account before, and I logged into this account, and I ended up collecting this 2 headhunting permits by accident. So that happened off camera, and I'll make sure to let y'all know when things like that happen, but that was the only casualty. And there we go. So, knock out some of these missions here. Carbon sticks. Good to see. Now let's try to get off this sanity cap and get into some more clears here. And this is a fixed roster, so I can't do anything about that. Alright, what do we got? Get started on some DP generation, I think. This is a fixed squad, so don't know what we're going to be able to get done here. Well, looks like we'll just make it. Come on, lava. Catch him, Beagle. Beagle did not catch him. And that's our first fail from a story mission. Yikes. Alright, I wondered when that would happen. It happened there. Let's try this again. Man, from nothing to full throttle on the difficulty. Right, skip that. So the way I think I'll do this is I'll swap these positions. And same place for Beagle. And now we've got a little more DPS here to help out. Still throw down the AoE on this side. And throw the single target arts up top to help make sure that that 2 block is all we need. And then from here, just throw down some healers. Oh, I just ruined it. Now I can't heal Fang. That's not good. Hopefully she doesn't need healing. We're about to find out. Second tries the charm. And we even get a prime and gold for that. Don't think that cost any sanity. Ah. Ah yes, upgrading operators. And what do we have here? Apply some potentials. The DP cost is going to be crucial. And we even get attack speed, that's nice. And hello Poppy Car, welcome to the team. 1 level for you. And that's everybody level 2. Continuing on. Okay. Now this first squad, I'm going to make the physical damage. The physical damage. This will be more arts oriented. So let's get that squared away. So for the physical side, we'll still bring some arts, it just won't be as heavy on the arts. Maya. So let's go there. And I think we will try to run with 2 defenders. We'll drop Gravel for the moment, pick up Malantha. With Pocket Car, Courier is pretty good. We do have a Courier. I think double healer is going to be a mainstay of both teams at this point. I suppose we'll drop Scavenger for Courier. We have Cruz, Poppy Car, Fang. Right. So there's still some arts in this team, but it's predominantly physical damage. And then for this side, this will be the art side. Let's definitely bring a sniper for our drones. And I think the double tank is still going to be crucial. As well as the double healer, and then let's load up on the arts. And then possibly even a 3rd tank. Lots of AoE on this team. So just double check this. 1 Vanguard. Still rocking double tank, actually triple tank, with double healer, and that's all the arts I've got. Okay. So now we should be set up to do well. So let's take the arts team out this time. Let's see how we do. let's throw in Jessica at the front. And Matterhorn here. With an Orchid watching that bottom side. Let's say healer here. Get some heal going. And some AoE going in. Let's treat Scavenger. And put some... the range on these operators is... It's hurting me, physically. Oh, that's not good. We got a little bit of a leak. We'll catch that. That should complete. Little sloppy. A few more ground ops wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't have any ground arts damage just yet. Having 3 defenders though, I don't think we'll have too much trouble. Still recommended operator level 5. And here we go. For 1-4, I think we needed to get to 1-8 to get our command center upgraded. And this is looking like... Here come the slugs. And we do have a sniper for killing the drone, and it just barely is enough. I think I'll throw a Maya in just to be sure. We have another ranged unit in the area working on that. And gonna retreat. Scavenger. Got our arts damage going where it needs to go, that's a good sign. And start putting in excellent. I am happy with how this is looking. Maya's having some trouble with the bottle thrower, but we should clean everybody up easily. Just some low health on a few, but I think that went much better. And hopefully we start getting some trust levels soon, get some skill levels going. And now we're up to level 10. So let's see how we do. Here we go. And start. And now we have to deal with 4 wide. The ranges on my operators are going to get pretty finicky here. But we'll do what we can. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. Let's put a Maya in here. Hopefully she can kill. She cannot kill. That's unfortunate. Gonna have to rethink this. Lots of cheap operators are going to be helpful for this. Let's see what we can do with a 4th defender. Is that a good idea? That's what I'm thinking of. Silver Ash will spread out. He can cover his own lane and the 2 lanes next to him. That with the 3 defenders will probably do pretty well. I am also concerned about the enemy having drones on multiple lanes, so let's drop lava in favor of another anti-air. Let's bring rangers for that. Okay. So we'll first drop Silver Ash, and that should give us some breathing room. Alright, so putting in the defenders now. As well as additional snipers. I guess we can use Durin as a pseudo fast deploy here. The drones are coming in hard, that's what I figured would happen. Alright. We are spread wide. Both wide and thin. So let's put a healer here. Okay. Things looking pretty good. The only real concern at this point is Silver Ash leaking due to his 2 block. And that's not good either. Can Orchid stop it? Yes, she can. Easily. And let's leave her, just in case that happens again. Because if it happened once, it can definitely happen again. Okay. Got a good feeling about this. I think this will work. Last wave. And there we go. It was indeed satisfying, Rangers, I agree. Feels good to get away with something. These are by no means hard levels, but I should say stages. I noticed while editing the last video I said levels a lot when referring to stages. And with the amount of times that I say levels in this playthrough, that's going to get confusing. So I will make an effort to say stages. Oh, annihilations are now available. Look at that. Alright, we are at the start of the week here, so plenty of time in this week to get to this. We're going to save it for when we have a couple levels on our account, and hopefully some skill levels too. But we're going to need trust for that. Speaking of which, it occurred to me that the operators that we're going to want to have the trust are going to be the heavier damage dealing. Amaya is a good candidate for that, to get trust levels on her in order to start getting skill levels. I thought about getting skill levels on the vanguards because their skills they become faster charging. I don't know that 1 or 2 skill levels would help. I think the priority on the skills is going to need to go towards the damage dealers. Just because the way damage works in this game, if you don't get over their defense, you do next to nothing. So the ones to go with, I think, are going to be like Cruz here. And like I said, Amaya would also be a good to have. These are my main DPS units. I want them to start getting that trust. And every 22 trust that they accrue, I can then with this rule set be allowed. There was 8 trust there. That's big. With every 22 trust, I'm allowed to do a skill level. So that would be why. And now let's rest up some operators in the base here, and throw Durin in there to make it a little quicker for him. And I don't think there's a rarity bonus here, so pretty much just anybody will work. But we do want to get drones going as fast as we can. 20% boost here is good. Although, it might be better to have the order limit increased. I think we're doing okay on gold production though. 14 minutes of saved time for 99. That's not the number I should be looking at. I don't see a number for gold production. I see productivity. I don't know how fast I'm going to get 2 gold for these orders. Oh well, probably fine. And let's assign here. Lava 7 trust. These trust taps are really nice. It's funny that they're such a big deal, but they really are with this. And just to speed up some growth. Oh, rest up, nice. And there's that gold that I was talking about. And we've got 2 hours on these orders. We don't need to worry about order limit at the moment. I'll switch it over for the overnight shift, but for now, the speed of orders is more important while I'm here to collect. And looks like we got some friends already accepting, that's good. I'll do that later off camera so as not to put people in the video that they don't want to be in. And lots of free stuff. free stuff, we take those around here. It is always welcome. Alright, we're finally under our level cap, or our sanity cap, so that's nice. We're about to cap it again though, because we're about to level up. But that's fine. We expect that in every game. How to use roadblocks, you say? Okay, so I guess it just wants me to do the usual stuff. If not, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, there's even a helpful little picture here. We get a cruise. Very nice. And let's go again. Where's that cruise? There you are. Let's give you your potential. There we go. And let's try the physical team out this time. You want me to use roadblocks, okay. Trying to trick me into using two. I know your game. I know your game. You can't fool me. And get a little extra reach here with the silver ash. And looks like that will catch, but I'm about to need some help there, so let's throw in some AoE. I don't think Matterhorn can attack in front of him. I think his range is only his own tile. Yes, it is. We'll rob him of range. Now let's throw some AoE and some physical here. And let's cut it out. And we can get our healers in. Leave courier for safety. And let it ride. Uneventful. Still satisfying though. And we are a hair's breadth from leveling up. Get ready for level 3 units. A lot of trainings for these first couple chapters. Not a bad thing. Okay, I think what it wants me to do here is pretty simple. There we go. Easy. And looks like we're about to get an orchid. And level up. Still level 10 enemies. Did it say something about... Ah, yes, Tyrant. I know exactly what to expect here. Physical team should do wonders. Good old rock level. Oh, I didn't realize this was the stage where everything kicks off in the story. That's pretty cool. Tyrant. We've all been here many a time for rocks. Alright. So, a little safety courier in the back. And probably could get away with a AoE melee here in the side. Things are starting to get a little iffy. Might be best to put in a defender. To help with the uncertainty. And let's do a little safety behind Silver Ash. Oh, Ansel about to go down? That would be not good. Ansel is down. Suffering a catastrophic malfunction here. Let's go ahead and blow that there and start blocking this junk man. Ooh. Can Fang do it? Not sure, but Melantha definitely can. Fang could not do it. Well, that auto is going to be fun to watch. If it can auto successfully. And yeah, the story is really kicking off. If you haven't read the story for whatever reason, this is the part where the story gets interesting. It starts out interesting if you know what's going on, but... And there's level 3! Maximum sanity increased to 86. Got an auto, thank you. And there is our rocks. Yummy rocks. Gonna need a lot of those. And we are level 3. Let's go do the Lvl All part. And there's 1-8. That's what we're waiting for. And this is going to be our introduction to Crown Slayer. And once we complete this, we can upgrade our base. So let's back up real quick. And of course we're overcapped on sanity. We expected that. And let's get into the levels. So potential on Orchid. Always welcome. A little better redeployment time. Using her as a pseudo fast redeploy will actually make sense now. And looks like the next level is going to over level us to level 4. Looks like there isn't a way to get to level 3. Which is going to be a problem. I anticipated this could happen. Looks like it won't after this. Looks like every level after this will be sequential. But just looking at how close it was here, I did in the back of my mind think, will it even let me go to 3? And it will not. So that means we're going to be taking on Crown Slayer with level 2 units. So let's see what our trust is up to. We have 8 trust at the most. So still no skill levels available. And we can't level up our units even though we're allowed to. So let's go see what we can do with level 2 units against Crown Slayer. With Crown Slayer, I actually don't remember what her defense and resistance are. I doubt they're anything special. We should be able to just take her on with our physical units here. So, first attempt, let's go. I remember thinking Neural was so cool the first time I saw her in the story, and then I didn't get her for months. Alright, 1-8. So, here, how do I want to do this? I have some memory of how this goes. Let's just see what happens. So we'll start off with a little bit of... We're deploying crews back a little farther, so Crown Slayer, I can catch Crown Slayer and keep shooting. And it could be a good idea to put in AoE attack here, but I think what I'll do instead... Okay. So we're going down the bottom here. So I think I'll back this up with Silver Ash. And let's put our healer in. And those dogs hurt. Those dogs hurt a lot. So let's put Popo down. Oh, and I didn't even see Silver Ash down here. He's having trouble. Can we kill this dog in time? Yes, we can. But Silver Ash can look in front of Melantha and help out there. He'll act as the block catch for that, and then we throw in a second healer on this side. And we have one anti-air sniper. We are missing another one. Looks like they're going to go towards Cruz. So let's use this at the last second to catch that drone. Didn't catch the drone. Well, we have failed. So, note to self, bring second anti-air sniper. I didn't remember drones being an issue here. Let's just see how the rest of this would complete. So if we put Matterhorn down... Nah, no reason to do Matterhorn. So if we had another anti-air sniper, then we'd have a unit limit of 1, so let's just try to deploy 1 unit and see if it'll complete. So looks like Melantha will go down. Nope, Crown Slayer got away first. Okay, so with the drones, we should be able to make it, and then we throw in the arts here. And that should complete. Yes, that would complete. So let's do this again. We'll drop a defender for an anti-air, and that should complete. And we lost a sanity, but that's not a big deal. Oh, we didn't even lose 1 sanity. I thought it was 10 cost. It was not. So let's drop Matterhorn for Jessica. She has the offensive charge skill, so I think that's the safest here. Just due to the frequency of the drone. We would need the skill on Adnashiel, I think, in order to take those drones down. We want to avoid that. Okay. I think this looks good. Take 2. So, second verse same as the first. We do need to remember to put Jessica down, so we'll do that immediately. Give her every chance to stop the drones. And Silver Ash goes in on the left, as well as our healer on top. And looks like Courier's having some trouble, so we'll retreat him and put in our Popukar. And what is her defense like? 127, I don't even know if that's good. It's probably not great, but her health should make up for it. 1100 health to Silver Ashes, 1000. Okay. And put our healer in on the bottom. Everything's looking good so far. Now let's put in our first unit to trick Crown Slayer here. Crown Slayer will jump over Fang and then be stuck on Popukar. And we've got our anti-air snipers focusing on the drones as they should. Very good. Melantha going in. And boost our healing to save Popukar here, and we're good. Okay. And we will be able to catch Crown Slayer here. Nope, missed it. Throw in the defender to try to catch her. And Crown Slayer is down. We'll then retreat the defender, give the healer less to heal, and put the AoE down, and that will complete. And just hurry this along. And just to expedite the process.
了解しました。
Get some arts up top. And we had the stun generator for safety. Sorry, Fang, for letting you die.
悪くないと思うよ。
And there's our kill. We can now upgrade the base. So let's do that before I forget and use the building materials in the wrong area. So time for the control center to be upgraded.
何か飲みませんか、ドクター。
And it's done. So the things that we're going to want to do now, upgrading buildings like the factories, trading post, power plant will be essential. But I think first we're going to need to get some of these building materials. The reception room will increase friends, and that requires a lot of drones and a lot of building materials. So that's going to be a while before we get to there. Now I know there are other building setups. I've only ever used 2 trading post, 4 factory, 3 power plants on my main account, which is the only account I have. I have heard that the other setups are good, so I will look into those between episodes and come back with an idea of what it is we're going to build. For the time being, it doesn't really matter because we can't afford to build anything right now. Don't have the drones. But we can start working our way I guess upgrading this factory has to happen at some point. The drones are... it is drone expensive. I'm seeing that now. I don't... it looks like you gain drones for this. Okay, I didn't realize that. So you get drones for doing this. And it consumes the building materials. I didn't realize that. So I guess I need the building materials then. Let's see what we can craft. Over here, building materials, just check to see if I have any other ops. Nope, gravel's still the best. Let's get these all crafted. Costs my LMD. Gotta keep that in mind. And there's my LMD right back, so no worries there. And then I needed drones, so I guess the way to do this would be to consume this to gain the drone? That seems wasteful. Probably better not to do that. But we're gonna need to unlock this at some point anyway, so let's just do it. And then again, we're gaining drones for this. Okay. And then this takes 3 of the red concrete building material. Okay. I didn't see that. Concrete building material. That's the normal. And this is the normal again, but I need drones. And that's the concrete building material. Okay. And then what do I need to unlock Control Center? Again, that's going to be 8 level 2 facilities. So I get some flexibility here. I could do level 2 dorms, I could do level 2 factories, trading posts. I want the base to start producing, so I don't have to do as much farming, so we're going to prioritize this left side of the base. And for now, all I can afford is this stuff. So let's get going this way. And I have the drones at the moment, so it seems like it'd be a good idea. Now, as to the setup I'm doing, let's go ahead and build a power plant. and that'll help solve some of the drone problem. And that's all I can do at the moment. So let's start generating some drones and generating drones, and I will have a better idea of what to do with all this in the next episode. So we're overcapped on sanity, of course, as you'd expect. Let's get the last of these missions here. See what dailies we've completed. Sure would be nice to get those furniture parts from the dailies, but don't know how much I want to put in an episode. The last one got really long. It was over an hour long. So I'm being mindful of that. I want to stop, but I don't really think that would really gain anything. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think about the episode length, and I'll try to do your suggestions. For the moment, we're overcapped on sanity. I don't see any reason not to keep going, so I'm just gonna keep going. Can't see what level skill that is. I think it's skill level 4. Yes, you want me to put Beagle in. And Lancet 2. That'll be a useful addition. Welcome aboard, Lancet 2. And let's keep going with some carbon sticks. Now, I did just notice the enemy level went up again. Enemies are now level 15. So I do need to be careful going into this. I think that it should still be manageable, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Yikes, that really got messy. That was a bad use for Melantha. Need to rectify that placement. So let's withdraw and put in Silver Ash, as well as some AoE. And throw in another healer here.
知力加減はしませんよ
Help Poppycar. And Poppycar is getting wailed on at the moment. Can she take those? Yeah, she's got enough defense.
加減はしませんよ
Do need to help her out some, so I'm gonna try to tank
各自
a few bottles with Fang. Give Poppycar a chance to heal. And then we
備
can
えは
withdraw.
万全です
And put in Amaya. Let her take some bottles too. And Poppycar caught the junk man, so that's not good. Gonna have to retreat Poppycar.
加減はしませんよ
Junkman's gonna go down. Alright, so let's put in a defender here.
目標地点に到着しました絶対許しません
Amaya is taking a pounding. Don't.
怖がらないでください
Let's take Amaya out and put in
できません
Malantha where she can get double healed. And this should
できる限りやります
be plenty.
私は一歩も引きません
There we go. I am defaulting to the cube formation
大丈夫かな
an awful lot. It's kind of boring, but with my units as underleveled as they are, it seems like a necessity. And continuing on. Okay, so same map. I should be able to fix those deployment issues that I had earlier. Move courier back. No? I might be making a mistake, but I think that's the spot for him. And then rather than Malantha, let's bring in Silver Ash. And then we are going to need some AoE here. And we've already got bottles coming from below. I see. So let's try to get a melee op here to take the bottles. And that's worked. And now we need to get some healing in, but I see you, dog, running to the top. Have to throw down Malantha to stop the dog. And dog is down. Okay. I hope I didn't lose any health while I wasn't paying attention. I only have 8 health. That doesn't seem right. Ah, I couldn't get the healer in time. That could be bad.
了解しました
Oh no, that's looking like a bad thing there. And I didn't catch it. Ah, and that's the second that got by, so I did... Oh no, 8 was the health. Okay, let's try this again. And this time I need to be more mindful of the bottle throwers on the bottom.
ごめんなさいごめんな
I
さい
think the way to do this will be to split up my team. Have one choke point team and one bottle side team. So let's try that. For those teams, I'll need a healer for each. I think Poppycar would do better in the choke point. I I think this setup will still work. So the slug rush at the start is going to be where Poppycar gets a lot of her early use. So Poppycar going in here. And then just for a backstop, Courier? Or is Courier needed? He looks like he's needed. Okay. And now we have the bottles coming, so we'll do a Melantha to stop the bottles. And Poppycar is getting pretty low on health. I don't think I can save her in time. I cannot. Thought if I waited it could work out, but it did not work out. And there's no way Courier can stop all three. So we're falling back to Silver Ash and help him with Beagle to catch. And we lost a dog at the top. Oh, it looked like it might be salvageable with the dog at the top. Interesting. Okay, I might have to front load more, either more healing or more damage at the top to make it completable. The slugs on the bottom don't help that either. They don't help the situation at all. So as difficult as it is, let's stick to Poppycar here and just give her a little extra damage right here. That should help clear most of it, if not all of it. Yes, that worked. Just needed to front load some damage. And then the bottle thrower, he's gonna stop to throw bottles. So a healer makes sense. He won't be getting that far. And a defender. But with that defender, I would need damage in this bottom area for that to work. Looks like we have come to the difficult part. These level 15 enemies are starting to make me struggle a little bit. Let's try switching to arts. This has a more AoE. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have more AoE. I think physical's my best bet. Looks like I might have disconnected from the server. That wouldn't be good. Yep, that's a disconnect.
Arknights.
Okay. I had a DC there. We're back now. And let's try this one more time. Now, I don't want to just keep trying the same thing again and again, because that's not smart. So I think what I'm going to do is it's going to be... I need the early blocks, so it's going to be Poppy Car here. But then to change it up, I'm going to put Silver Ash here. And Silver Ash can help with that damage. He can't catch, though. So let's use Fang as a catch. And then Silver Ash will go in here. And that means Poppy Car is gonna go down, so that's not working. This is difficult. Let's catch with Melantha. And Courier to catch for Silver Ash, and Fang goes down, and then we leak both top and bottom. So that didn't work either. So obviously, I'm having some issues. I don't know if it's my brain that's the problem, or if it is the level. I am not sure, but I think that's probably enough for this episode. So let's clear up the chores, get one level into Lancet 2. Lancet 2 is now level 2. And everyone across the board level 2 as they should be. Would be level 3, but that didn't work out unfortunately. And let's see what goodies we got. Alright, so didn't quite manage to get to those furniture parts. Would be nice to start getting those to get our dorm rates higher, because then we could get more friend credits for every day, since part of that gate is based on your ambience for all dorms. So that would be nice. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. We do have a little bit more to make with the building materials, so let's make those. And we even got a stick, which means we can get a third. And another stick, but that won't turn into anything, unfortunately. And we've got our 3 building materials. And we obtain drones from clearing these. So that's very nice. So I'm going to need to get cracking on deciding what's going to go here. I guess we'll clear it for now. And we'll figure out what we're doing with this second floor by the next episode. I do have a bunch of drones to use. Seems like a shame not to use them. We can convert this if we need to. For the time being, I think I'm going to go with the factory. And then we'll figure out what we're doing. $25 and $25. We should be making gold. I did not start that. I should start that. Or should it be XP tickets? For now, let's do gold. We can get started on XP tickets once we have cleared all the pending orders here. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting the base upgraded. It's always a good feeling. And I'm going to study up on my base layouts, as well as have a think while editing this video. I'll be thinking about how I can better complete the stage that we got stuck on, which kind of surprised me. 110. With level 2 units, with all skills level 1. It is getting difficult. There is also Annihilation, which would be a really good way to offload some of this excess sanity that we're rocking. That way, we're not wasting any. But with all the level ups, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think that's enough for this episode, so I'll stop it here. Thanks for watching.